Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. And once again we're back on our Siptah guide for 2025. And today we are going to do a little bit of exploring. We're going to go over to this area. We were over at the Ashen Core camp 2 episodes ago. It's right next to this area here, which I think is called the Ruins of Exiles? Something like that, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But this area here, there's a couple of bosses to be found over there and some cool stuff. So we're going to head over there. But something that was pointed out to me was we've obviously learned Transporary Stones now. So why are we running about all over the place? And it's like, that's a great point. We need to make a little network of Teleportary Stones around various locations in the map so we can get closer to the different areas. And to start that off, I've replaced the centerpiece of the plaza, the sunken plaza, and I've put our home one in. I've called it Beach Home Base, but obviously in order to teleport, there's no stones, we need a second one to teleport to. So I have the items that you require to craft one in my inventory, so when we get over to that west coast of the map somewhere, we will place down another Transporary Stone so that we can teleport back and forth in the future. Okay, I'm going to get my stuff ready and then I'm going to ride over there and we'll get the Transporary Stone placed down, and I'll see you over there. Cheers. Okay, welcome back. So we are over here, just across the river from it. There's actually 2 bridges into it. That one's broken to the north and the bridge to the south, so we'll actually want to go up here. But if we place a Transporary Stone down here, that gives us all this sort of area to get close. I've placed a little platform, and now we can actually place the Transporary Stone about there, like so. And then we have to ignite it using our brimstone and sacrificial blood. Craft. Nope. Let's try that again. Craft. That's better. He does his little spell. And there it goes. So it's ignited and straight away we can see the beach home base. So let's rename this from Transporary Stone to, let's call it West River. That'll do. Okay. Right, we can chuck away all this stuff that we've got left now. Let's buff up Dave. See, we've got a little bit of corruption. Oh no, I don't want to move him, I want to access his inventory. Give you cooked port rinds and your grey lotus. Use that, and then I will use Tears of Galah myself to give another bonus and put our daggers back. There we go, so we've got that. We do have some light corruption, but one of our perks slowly removes corruption, I believe. I can't remember which one it was. There it goes, losing corruption. So over time that corruption will just slowly disappear. So probably what we really want to do is actually have a dancer placed here, so when we transport, because the transport causes corruption and it's based on the distance. So that's quite a distance, so we get quite a lot of corruption. So we need a dancer actually based here, so when we arrive here. But I can deal with that offline. I can teleport back here, drop off a dancer and then teleport home again. Right, we need to get up onto that bridge, so let's head up here, round this corner, and then I think there are skeletons just at the entrance. Here they are, yep. Get off. What have we got? 4. Is Dave coming? Dave is coming, yeah. They're all coming. Right. Take them down. Oh, you're not quite down. Okay. 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 I get the point. You're down now. Right. Cross the bridge. Is there anything more across the bridge? I don't think so. Until we get to the other end. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the lore of this city is, but obviously it's a bit of a dark place. It gets dark as you go inside it. There is Ashen Core over there. That was dark as well, if you remember. So I've got Bridge of the Chosen. So there's definitely something weird going on around this area. Right, come on then. Down you go. That'll go down really easy. Bleach skeletons. Didn't notice how much HP you had. You have 447. Right. Let's head in here. Oh. Oh, no stamina. That was good timing. Come on, Dave, you can hit him anytime you like. There we go. What's that? Silver? Did I just take everything there? I did. Want the silver because it's 100 silver bars to make one of those Transporary Stones. Quite expensive. Right, this is the Gates of Exegol. No idea how you pronounce it. There's undead hyenas here, is there? Yep. Risen warriors at the gateways. Now that one looks like he's yellow, like he's one of the 1 skull or 3 skull bosses, but he's not. He was just glowing in the sunshine. He's just a normal risen warrior. Let me take a little bit of food just to get some healing going. What's that? Grey lotus powder. Definitely take that. Yeah, there we go. It's goes dark as soon as you go through the gates. Right, he's just a 1 skull as well. I think that's just skeletons over there. And this is the bit down here I call the racetrack. If we look on the map there, looks like a bit of a racetrack. We've got whites. Hello, first white. Ow. Down they go. Oh, that white has got a mountain goat in its pocket. Interesting. Black lotus. Nah, nothing very interesting there. What's this? Is this Azur's Glory? Really good for horses. If we look at the horse's diet, Azur's Glory is actually the top healing food for horses. Azura's Glory, is it? Yeah, Azura's Glory. If you wanted to collect that, our horse is doing fine with it. What he's got. So that hits from the whites, of course, give you corruption, but our corruption is slowly disappearing. Oh, it's actually cold here as well. That one's got a boar. Alright, let's head down here. I think you get snake eggs from around here somewhere. There's coins. Let's take the coins. Oh, there's another chest there. More coins. Can't remember where the snake eggs are, but at the base of one of these columns. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Not really. What's flapping? Oh. 2 whites. Alright, there's another one on the horse. Lower stone. Behold what Xanrus has created. Not even the masons of Python could create such a work. See the stone perfectly fitted. See the temple where Set comes to dwell. Regard the foundations, they will stand forever. What other builder could claim to stand beside him? Zarus the Wise. Okay. Right, if we take a left and head over... Where are we going? We need to go this way. We're going west for the first interesting location. We've got some more... Oh, you run right past me. Undead hyena. Down you go. Up this way. Up here. This is how we get to it. Up the stairs. More skeletons guarding. An archer and a fighter. Finish them off. Oh. So a bunch of crocodiles here. There is a vault here. We'll come and do this vault one time, but look at the cloud of corruption around the outside of the vault. I hear a crocodile. Let's run up and see if we get it on the map. We're in corruption. Sanctuary of the Serpent. Whoa, come on, out we get. Right, there we go. Got a little bit of corruption there, but again, our cleansing ability will slowly cleanse that off. Skeletons coming to see us. And a croc as well. Black ice. There's black ice around here too. Right, so we're going to keep going west. Hear the heartbeat of the vault. Super easy. More Azura's glory. If you've got to this level, there's no problem with... Oh, there's some snake eggs there. If you want to get your own snake pet. You need to hatch those snake eggs. They've got a 24. You put them in a compost bin. They'll reduce that hatching from 24 hours to 1 hour 10 minutes, I think it is. And then you'll get a snake hatchling, which you can put in your animal pen and hopefully get an alpha cobra. Right, there's the first boss. A 3-skull Lacerta. I think it's called the Hunger. Take a drink of water while we're here. Let's do that. Let's get our daggers up. It is indeed called the Hunger. And this one can drop a really cool sword. Let's see what it's going to do today. Oh, that was easy. And it didn't. It did the Kahari water skin, which is the water skin that does... although it says 10 durability, you only take 0.4 away from it each drink, so you get a lot more drinks out of it than you would out of a normal one. Weapon repair kit and a fragment of wire. But it can drop a short sword, a legendary short sword called the Alligator's Bite. And it's one of the very few legendary short swords that there are in the game. And that's one of the bosses that can drop it. Right, what's in the chests? Gold, take. We'll take that and that. I don't really want anything else out of there. I'll take that, that and that. Nope, don't want any of that either. And we'll take that. Okay, boss 1 down. Right, let's head over and see if we can find the next one. One of the bosses here is a bit of a difficult to find, but hopefully I can remember where they all are. Stand up. Right, where are we? We need to go out and we need to go up into this area up here. The south part is your Ashen Core, the north part is where we're looking for. So back past the crocodiles. And then we'll go up Instead of going out that way that we came in, we'll go out this way and head north. There's another... I can always forget what these guys are called. Reptilian... No. Unrisen monstrosity. There we go. Right. Over we go. Keep going north. Where is he? There's skeletons. I think he's actually down there. Right, let's get the skeletons done first. You stabby jabby. Stop swiping. Come here and just get killed. Get undeaded again. There he is. There he is. No. Can't remember what this guy is called. The Ravager or something like that. Let's have a look. Another 3-skull boss. An absolute monstrosity. Very Nosferatu-like. Very Nosferatu-like. Right, hit him. The Famished, he's called. 8,265 HP. Doesn't do an awful lot of damage though. He's doing 33 damage to our follower, and our follower's doing 530 to him. Stacks of bleed on him. Right, what did he drop? He dropped a bleached bone skinning knife. Okay, interesting. A fragment of power, some aloe, Grandmaster weapon, and a severer, which is a legendary... What's that, a one-handed axe? With 63 health damage, 0 armor pen, but the Executioner perk, which of course means once you get down to 10% HP, one hit will kill it in one hit. One hit will kill it in one hit? Yeah, that makes sense. Right, next boss, we want to go up onto the top of this wall, so let's go back up here. And we'll go around this way. Let's get our weapons out. Again, it's still cold and dark and miserable. It's such a horrible place. You're just a normal risen warrior. And a bunch of skeletons. They're bobbing about all over the place. Where are you going? Oh, you must be after the horse, are you? But then keep changing your mind. It's getting really dark now. Another tablet. Behold Exiles, city of Zenaris. See the men, strong and virile. See the women, voluptuous and beautiful. All among his people are contented. They offer him their daughters, they offer him their sons. Set's temple echoes with the screams as he is sated. Derketo's temple echoes with pleasure as she is sated. He is the chosen of the gods, Zenaris the devoted. So this was a great city with strong and virile men and voluptuous and beautiful women, but something has gone wrong. Something badly has gone wrong. Right, oh, there's perfected heavy padding, we'll always take that. Purple lotus powder as well. Here, come here. Why are you standing in the corner? Come on, Dave, you carry this, because it's really heavy. And I'll take that. Okay, yes, it's brightened up a little bit now. Right, I think the actual boss is this one. Yes, 3-skull boss. Shield up. And he's called the Slaughterer. Oh, there's a archer here. There's a Derketo cat as well. Oh, out of stamina. There he goes. Right, back onto the boss. Again, out of stamina. Come on. There we go. He's down. Right. Oh, look, the war sickles. Right, Grandmaster Weapon Repair Kit, Concentrated Aloe, Salted Pork, more Salted Pork. Let's take that, Fragment Apart, and the War Sickles. So we'll look at the War Sickles and go 5. They are like star metal sickles for harvesting, except they are weapons. 44 health damage, 18 armor pen with gouging, so gouging does bleed on the undead. Let's give me my... Well, oh, swap it out that way. Here we go. So ours are 40 and 16, but with poison and bleed. These are bleed only and gouging for the undead, 44 and 18. So they're pretty damn decent. You have to be said, this is a legendary Derketo cat idol. You could pick that up and you can carry that back to your base. So if you carried it back to the Transporary Stone, you can't fight because as soon as you pull out a weapon, you drop it. So you'd have to slowly carry that back. If you bring it back to your base, you can add it to your treasure and it gives you a whole bunch of treasure. A lot more than that. Silver bar. And we'll take that as well. Okay. I think that's 3 of the 4 bosses, right. Now I think the next boss is up here. So let's place a marker here and go Slaughterer. The other one was down here somewhere, and I can't remember what his name was, so we'll just put question mark, and then we'll put the boss, the Hungerer over there. So that's 2. I think the next one is up that way somewhere. So let's get on the horse. There's another bit of stone that's emanating corruption, the purple smoke. What's that? Where's that coming from? Oh, more skelly bobs. What did you have on you? Volatile glands and silver dust, okay. Okay, cool. Right, up here. More? Oh, another. Risen monstrosity. Oh, I think I can see it through the mist. I can indeed. So up here. Off we get. Right, this is like a corrupted wolf. It does have a name as well. It is the Snarling Monstrosity. So it is a 3 skull, 8,000 HP. Oh, I got sundered.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
There we go. It's down. Right, let's place this on the map as well. Let's stick a marker here. Snarling Monstrosity. Something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. I think there are just 4 here. One up here. That one, the Slaughterer there. The whatever that one was that was down there. The Nosferatu guy, and then the Hunger out there. What have you got for us? You have another pair of knives, disease knives. 45 damage, they do bleed and disease, so that's actually better than what we've got. We've got bleed and poison, 40 and 16, and they are 45 and 18, but with bleed and disease on them. I think we'll take them back. A pair of knives covered in ichor. I think we'll take them back and we'll get them modded up, and that will probably become our new set of daggers. Stutter wraps, yes. The Maw of the Hyena, that's a cleaver based by blessed by Jebel Sag. Butchering, so it gives you extra meat. Do we not have something? Oh, we've just got hardened steel cleaver. Okay, interesting. Right, that's it. So now we need to get out of here. I think we're going to have to go back the way we came and come back down this way. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something over here. Are you a boss? No, you're not. Just a normal risen monstrosity. Risen warren. Okay. Right. Let's head back down and see if we can get out of here and get back to our Transporary Stone. There's a big chasm down that side, so we don't want to go down that way. This is the way we came. Down here, there's more snake eggs. Under there, if you want some more snake eggs. Right, let's go along this way towards that gate over there. More black ice as well. And, of course, more skeletons. Oh, spiders down that way. Hello. Come on. There we go. Oh, of course, the bridge is broken. We can't go out this way. We need to go down south and go out this way onto that bridge. Oh. Yes. Yes. Well, what we could do is we could go out this way and we can go and see if we can find the spider boss. There are multiple spider bosses on this map, but there should be a spider boss around here. Also the gates of Exiles. You're just a normal spider. So I think it's around this way. In fact, that might be it right there. That was super easy to find. So this is the, what's it called, the end of all something or other that should drop the special helmet. Right. We want it to get away from the edge, so let me get my bow back. The end of all hope, that's what it's called. Alright. Watch out for that. Oh, I need water. Drink. Right. Let's get it going. Oh wow, that's going down super easy. And it's down, and there it is. Don't go off the edge of the cliff. Ooh, that was close. So just like in the Exiled Lands, this boss who's in the one of the spider caves, he drops the Numidian. The Numidian is karmic, which means if you wear it as you are taking damage, it will repair the weapon that you have in your hand. Obviously that doesn't work with legendary weapons anymore, or legendary tools, but for example my axe has got some damage. If I put that helmet on and take damage, it will repair my axe for me. The special helmet. Right, back down, out of here. And then we need to get back to our Transporary Stone. So let's go down here. We come out of the darkness and the fog into the sunshine. And then I just have to find where I built my Transporary Stone, which should be just around the corner here. More crocodiles down here, of course. Well, there's the bridge that we went over, so it must just be over in this bit over here. There it is. Right. Off the horse. Onto here. We have one stone to go to. Beach home base. Interact. And there we go. We've teleported back to our home base. You can see how much corruption we've taken from that distance. We're also tainted, which means that that corruption won't disappear for, I think it's 2 minutes. We can reduce it, but we can't really get rid of it properly for 2 minutes. But once that tainted has gone, then we'll lose the corruption properly. Okay, that's going to do it for today. We headed over, we've explored the ruins of Exiles, we're going to call it, and we've fought 4 bosses there. I should have marked on the map, I think it was here. And we'll just call it Spider. The Spider boss on there. So that was five bosses that we took out today. Got a few goodies from it. Okay, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.